Hey, on September 9th, Apple's going to be holding their annual event where they'll be going over all their iPods and music lineup, and they're going some nice updates and refreshes to it. So this is Soldier Knows Best, and I'm going to be giving you my prediction video and rumor video talking about what I think is going to happen at this event on September the 9th. So this happens every year, and of course, we're going to see one thing. Of course, the iPods are going to get larger hard drive, larger memory upgrades, so you can put more music and more movies on your iPods. It's pretty much a standard upgrade to any type of media device. But also, I think we're going to see cameras. That's pretty much a solid rumor that's been around for a while, and it's pretty much confirmed due to case manufacturers for the for the iPods and the iPod Touches have been releasing little leaks of the new designs that actually feature a little slot for the camera in them. So we're definitely going to see cameras in the Nano and the Classic. I'm not really a big thrilled about that, but I guess it'll be useful. Well, definitely I can see it can be useful in the Touch, and also I think the Touch will be able to shoot video with it. The others won't be able to do it, but I think the Touch should be able to shoot video with it due to, I think it just brings me to my second prediction that's going to be getting the internal upgrade kind of similar to what the 3GS's specs are. So generally, when the iPod Touch and the iPhone at that particular time are out at the same time, the Touch is generally actually a little bit faster than the iPhone. So the same thing happened with the current generation Touch and the iPhone 3G at the time. It actually was faster. So I think it's going to have faster specs as far as definitely the processor speeds than the 3GS. And I think the graphics will probably be on par and the same. Now the Zune HD is coming out from Microsoft on September 15th. So Microsoft has a winner on the hand. And even though you probably never expect me to say that, but Microsoft does have a winner on his hand with the Zune HD. I already, told myself I am going to be getting the Zune HD. So this iPod Touch that comes out is going to have to go head to head, with the Zune HD, and we'll definitely see how that correlates. Now this Touch is going to be released on September the 9th. It's probably been in development for 2-3 years, so it's not really a direct response to the Zune HD, but it's going to need something to kind of combat the Zune HD's OLED screen, which is a very nice high resolution screen. So it's going to really need something to combat that, because that's the main reason why I'm getting it, and a lot of people are getting it. So we'll see how that plays out. I'll definitely keep track on that, and I will be getting the Zune HD, and we'll see if that can kind of trump out the iPod Touch. Now the iPod Touch is already going to have an advantage with the App Store, but we'll see as far as hardware-wise what happens with that. In iTunes, we can expect to see some Facebook and Twitter integration. Twitter integration, I can kind of just see them, if you buy a song or buy an application, you can have it set to automatically send out a tweet of what that is and then probably recommend it to your followers on Twitter. Facebook, I don't really know what else they can do with that, but I don't know, see what your friends are buying, or I don't know. But we'll probably see some type of social integration into iTunes, which is, it's just something that's a long time coming. And also, I think we see some type of app organization in iTunes itself. Because, if you got an iPhone, iPod Touch, you're trying to organize your applications on there, you got to hold down the application and drag it page by page, and it's reorganizing every single page as you go. I think in iTunes, they can have some way where you can actually set and organize your pages in iTunes itself just by using your mouse and dragging them, and then just sync your iPhone, the iPod Touch, and that'll definitely make life a lot easier. So that'll definitely keep it a little bit more organized, a little bit easier. Now, Apple TV is something that recently just came out recently. The Apple TV Online went from shipping in 24 hours to shipping to 1 to 2 weeks. So that's not because everybody's just all of a sudden waking up and buying Apple TVs. It's not that high of demand for it, but it's probably because they're coming out with a new version of the Apple TV, just trying to clear out their old stock. So one thing in Apple TV I can see that they can do that will definitely set it to a point where people will want to get it is to have some type of gaming interaction with it. Now, it's not going to be on par with the 360 or PlayStation 3, especially not with graphics, but I can kind of see it kind of combating against the Wii as far as party games, as far as being able to interact it, motion sensing with the iPod Touch and iPhone. So you already have a little touchpad controller right here if you think about it, and the developers you can sync your iPhone or your iPod Touch to the Apple TV, be able to control it and play it. I mean, that's going to be cool if they can actually pull that off. The hardware is there. I just need to get the software and then the developers online. I think that could be a winner. And I think that's the only logical thing I can see them doing to the Apple TV as far as a different interface change to it. But, again, they need to do something to do it. It's not dying breed, but it's just not something that is on the list of people who actually are shopping for something new. But other than that, we're not going to see any type of laptop or desktop upgrades to this event, because anything they do to an iMac, if they put $1 every time you turn it on, pops out. It's going to trump whatever they say at this iPod event. So they're going to keep that for probably a separate event in October, just like they did last year with the unibodies. and introducing the unibodies in October, the month after they did their iPod update. So we can see that, and that's possibly the best chance of us seeing any news about a tablet. And we'll see what happens at that point, but we'll stay away from that for now. Steve Jobs, I see Steve Jobs actually making an appearance at this event. He's not going to be doing the whole keynote, but I can see him coming in at the beginning or at the end, introducing something or doing something to kind of show his face and say, okay, I'm back. Unless he wants to wait till October, which is good. It's going to be the more sexy event with the new laptops and desktops, but yeah, I think we might see him at this event. But anyway, you can catch me live during the Ustream event. You can catch me live on Ustream during the event. I'm going to be doing a live streaming, going over everything that's happened live as far as the updates. I'm going to be showing you pictures while the event is going on, and so you can watch me there on Ustream. And I got a link to my channel page or my show page on my YouTube profile page here. You can go ahead and bookmark it or whatever. But it happens at 10 a.m. Pacific, 12 Central, 1 a.m. Eastern, and I'll be on probably 30 minutes prior to the event, and I'll be just broadcasting live. We will have a good time talking about all the new things as they happen. But if you can't catch me live, remember, just check back on YouTube, because I will have a video going over all the details and all the new stuff that's coming out at this event on YouTube shortly thereafter the event. But thanks for watching. Make sure you do upload your video response or leave a comment to this video. Let us know what you think. If you have some different rumors or different predictions, we definitely like to see them. But thanks for watching. Soldier Knows Best, and I'll catch you later. Peace.